So we are at AES Dives today on Hurricane Shoals Road in Lawrenceville, Georgia. And Devin and Jeanette are both here. We're going to talk to them. I signed up for dive classes with them. And yeah, they're awesome. So you guys get to meet them, and we're going to get a picture with them, hopefully. So stop by, sign up for classes. AES Dives in Lawrenceville, Georgia on Hurricane Shoals Road, and we have Jeanette and Devin.
Hi. And
they have been doing this for how long?
Well, I started when I was 8, so I've been diving for about 40 years. However, professionally, my dad started certifying classes late 80s maybe, and then we kind of grew into this shop right around, what was it, 98 is when Dad retired from AT&T and actually purchased the shop itself. So
okay.
Been in it forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
And you guys have been teaching me. I've been to one scuba class, so I agree this is not technically strangers because I've met them before. But scuba class, you guys are awesome, amazing. I've had a few scuba dives on cruise ships and whatnot, and you guys just are so personal. What is it that you love about diving?
which part do I love about diving?
Which part? Why do you do this every day instead of working, I don't know, for the phone company?
Yeah. Well, one is the experience that I see on your face when you come out from under the water. But under the water, you can't explain it. There's a euphoria that you find when you scuba dive. And most people, once they have done it once, you get that same euphoric feeling, and you just need it. Because all the stress stops at the surface.
Yeah.
And you just worry about what you're diving, what you're seeing, what you're experiencing, which most people don't stop during the day to do such. So that's why diving, it can be such personal to everyone.
Okay. And where are your favorite places to dive so far?
Everybody always says the next dive
is your favorite.
But I would have to say, and people laugh at me sometimes, because Panama City is absolutely one of my favorite places to dive.
Really?
My father-in-law took me there for my checkout dives, and I have seen more critters, live sand dollar beds that stretch hundreds of yards, live sand dollar beds. Grabbing spade fish in between your buddy. There's just so many fish. An octopus, a 14-foot manta ray. So, heart of hearts, that's my favorite. Lenny was on my dive.
But the Bahamas, for some reason, is where
That's
you
my
go
new home.
every weekend?
That's my new home.
Or every other weekend?
And it's island time, definitely. And the water's blue, and the turquoise waters, and the white beach sandy beaches is just to die for.
Now, so when people want to, because you guys don't just do lessons and sell stuff here at the shop, you guys like do more trips because this is the aquarium or aquatic
Explorers
Society. So it's not just a dive shop. It's more like a club or a family.
It pretty much is. What we try and do is we've been diving so long that we have been putting trips together, and most people like what we do because after you've been diving, you're so exhausted, so tired. So we try and cater from you from the beginning to the end. We teach you how to do your dives, relax on your dives, be comfortable in your dives, and then when you get back to the hotels or the houses that we keep, we take care of you food-wise, we take care of you beverage-wise, whatever it is. But we lay back and relax. We watch the sunset. We watch the sunrise. If you see anything on my Facebook page, you know I watch the sunrise.
My ties run with sunrise, and you will get a lot of pictures of Jeanette with the sunrise.
And my reverse sunset.
So many questions. Why should everybody come here versus anywhere else?
Well, let's talk more about what we do versus other shops.
Okay.
What people don't understand is dive shops throughout, believe it or not, the owners typically know each other.
Yeah.
We're all just trying to promote a really cool experience and share our passion with the environment and the ocean. And so let's just talk about us. Why you want to dive with us is real simple. We have a great time. We dive more of a custom feel or an exclusive feel. A lot of people believe in huge volumes, 20, 30, 40 people on a dive boat. We prefer 6, 8, 10 at the tops.
Or 20, 40 of our people, and I control the boat.
Yeah, the big
They're all our people.
The big difference is we actually try to charter the boats ourselves. It gives us either if we want a quick turnaround in the morning because we have plans that afternoon, the boats work with us. If we want to sleep in and go later, they work with us. And again, the biggest difference I think is most people treat this sport as scuba is the activity, when in fact scuba is just a skill. It's no different than jumping rope or anything else. It's what you do with that skill that makes the difference. Photography, fish IDs, fish sample sizes to help scientists know the population studies, things like that. Spearfishing, as long as it's within legal limits and correct harvest and correct lights.
Cleaning up the lionfish problem.
Cleaning up the lionfish problem, or the ghost netting. It didn't even have a word when Jeanette and I actually started collecting ghost nets. When people drop nets onto shipwrecks, things like that, fishing line, it has a bycatch.
Yeah.
While it's still down there, even though it's not retrievable, it actually harms animals, specifically turtles. And so, I don't know, 4, 5, 8 years ago, Jeanette and I just, every time we're in Panama City,
we bring back a ball like this of fishing line or netting or whatever.
And so we started getting rid of the ghost nets, and now it actually has a name. But
that's cool.
Back then it was just picking up trash.
Yeah, leave no trace, y'all.
Yeah.
Great.
So yeah, you guys are open Monday through Thursday, most weeks.
11 to 7ish.
Unless
11 to
training or
7-ish.
traveling.
Unless I'm in the
training
Bahamas.
and traveling. Occasional Saturdays, unless she's in the Bahamas. And part of that is because Devin, we're not focusing on this. There will be a video tomorrow about this, but Devin works at the Georgia Aquarium, so he gets to do this every day for.
Yeah, but I get to go out in the real world. He's in a. Never mind. That's okay.
Really? The whale sharks and the manta rays all in one tank. It's like
it is awesome.
It's
there
3
nothing,
oceans, 5,000 animals
in one tank.
Right. Yeah, all in one exhibit. It's a really pretty cool place to work.
But
it has limited my availability in the field.
Just a little bit.
But you get to dive with me.
Yep. And Jeanette is a lot of fun. She's actually, not trying to downplay Devin at all, but she's the reason I signed up for classes with AES.
Me too. Oh wait, I owned it, but it's the reason why I still hang out.
Yeah. See, and we're sporting the shirt.
There you go.
Because, Devin created the logos. So we've got to represent that.
Yeah.
Real cool.
And, oh yeah, there's a river dive, you guys, because you don't just dive saltwater, you dive freshwater too.
That's
so we
true.
also collect.
When you get back to what we do and favorite dive place, Lake Lanier is one of them. That's out of the Cooper River, the nice shark's teeth. Again, it's about activities.
Yeah, it's about having fun.
Yeah, once you get the basics down of scuba, you learn how to, what I like to call risk manage. Once you get that down, then you get to go do stuff like a river dive, 30 feet deep, knot and a half current lights all over you, and pick up 6-inch megalodon teeth.
Our goal in teaching divers is to give them the skills that they can go do this with us or without us. That's the whole goal, though.
With them is more fun.
Yeah, with us is a lot more fun, and everybody says so. But at the same time, I want you to be able to, if you get an opportunity to go on some dive, you need to be able to have the skills and the confidence to go do that dive. And that's what we want to make sure that you have.
So, that's awesome. Yeah. I mean, everybody needs to check out the website at www.aesdives, I remembered it this time, .com. That'll be in the description below. Hopefully a clickable link. I'm still learning. Facebook page. You can Google AES Dives or Aquatic Explorers Society. I got it right this time.
Yeah.
And you're on Instagram too, aren't you?
Not well.
We're
are
working
there.
on it. We're learning. We're better under the water than on the computer.
My giving back is I'm going to help them with that.
We are on Twitter.
So all 25 of you subscribers and whoever else feels free to watch this, follow them, check them out, come into the shop, call them, because the number is what?
678-878-4800.
Super hard to remember. But call them and they'll let you know whether or not they can come to the shop right then if it's closed, and if you know they do
We're 5
repairs
minutes
here.
away.
Well, when we are closed, we will come.
So-
A text, a phone call, an email.
Yep.
We'll open this place up as long as we're within 10 miles of it.
So-
this is what we do.
They care about you, and they care about having you here. So check them out. Get out there and meet new people, try new things, and God bless. So,
Thanks
thumbs
a lot.
up.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Not thumbs up. This means go up.
Yeah, this is bad. We want to go down, or we want to be okay.
We will be okay.
And I just want to hang loose.